Hey guys, here again, Glam with my relationship advice. Today, I want to talk about how to get over a breakup. Oftentimes we sit and we knock ourselves down. We all have different coping mechanisms with getting over breakups, whether it's locking yourself in your room and drinking for a week or going out and having some sort of sexual rebound or emotional, pillow to cry on, so to speak, or different things. But there is a healthy way to get over somebody and to move on. Um, First of all, you really want to, at least until you're over it, not completely over it, because if you've been together for a while, it's going to take a while to recuperate, right? So I recommend cutting off communication from them. That means even if you have their number memorized, you take it out of your phone because it's very tempting, especially since after a breakup, say you drink or something, to talk to them. You don't want to do that, especially if they broke up with you. And breakups are hard regardless of whether you're doing the breaking up with or not, or you're getting broken up with. So, it's not fun either way. There are some instances if you're like, you know, the relationship was awful and they were a terrible person for you, you may think it's fun to break up with them. I'm not saying that that's not possible. I'm just saying. So here's how you get over it. So stop talking to them, cut off communication. Um, do not go to the old places you used to visit. Listen to your old songs you used to listen to. Um, this is going to sound really strange, but writing actually does help. If you can write down all of your emotions, write a pretend letter that you don't send to them, but write it out, and write out exactly how you feel. Don't stop yourself in your writing, just go. And then by the end of the letter, you'll like look at it and you'll be like, wow, well, that's how I felt. And it helps get a lot out. That actually does help you realize some emotions inside of you that you may not even know you had until you get them down on paper. Maybe different things you've been suppressing also. Um, don't just immediately go out and spend a bunch of time with your friends to try to distract yourself. Do spend time with friends, like go get coffee with your best friend or something. Take it easy though, really, because like you do need time to get over it, because if it is something that really impacted you, um, if you go out and try to just forget about it, then later it's going to come back and it's going to be a negative thing in your next relationship, or it's going to come back in something that's going to be really self-harmful. So you want to definitely take your time and enjoy being alone. Um, think of things, make a mental or tangible list of things that you learned from the relationship, and make a list of things that you took from the relationship, positive things. Try to stay away from thinking about negative things, because you already just, ended a relationship or had one ended, whatever. So, you already have enough negative going on, so it's very important, as I said in previous videos, to stay positive. Um, and yeah, definitely think about things that you guys have learned from each other, because that's important. Down the line, it is okay to, reconnect that friendship, if it's not going to be harmful to you, and if you're not in a relationship where that's going to be a negative thing. Down the line, you can talk to them. I'd say give it time though. But really, just there's not much advice on this one besides um, focus on the positive. Think of what you learned. Write the letter so you can uncover certain suppressed emotions, and go out with friends. Rebounding works for some people, but sometimes you are so used to the emotional commitment of somebody else that you rebound and you end up dragging somebody else along into your downward spiral of not dealing with your emotions correctly, and you do become in a relationship with rebounds. It happens all the time because people need somebody they don't need. They feel strongly that they want. Um, to text, that constant texting, or it's that goodnight phone call, or whatever it is, that you miss that part of the relationship, so you look for it elsewhere, and that is part of a relationship. And so things evolve into that very quickly when you're needing that more. And it's a very selfish thing, and it really does hurt people. So for their sake and yours, um, rebound, be careful. If you're going to do it, be careful. I don't, just because I think that it's scary and bad things can happen. I've done it, but it's not. um, so yeah, crying, guy or girl. If it's a long relationship, you're probably gonna cry. I mean, if it's mattered to you at all, like you're gonna cry. I mean, people cry. Maybe not everybody. Some people cry more than others. I don't know. It's okay to let out your emotions. You don't need to make it something you are ashamed or embarrassed about. So yeah, just take time, watch movies, eat ice cream, enjoy yourself, um, and take time to reflect. And that's how you get over a relationship. Spend time with friends, but don't go too crazy. Keep the drinking to a minimum. And if you smoke weed because that'll help. And also, you'll probably think about stuff a lot more and be okay with it and more peaceful with the outcome. So, obviously, I'm not going to tell you to smoke weed just for any reason. If you don't have a medical license, don't smoke weed. Oh, I have something in my eye. Yeah, well, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know if you can over these things. I'm just covering my ass. But yeah, smoke weed. And get over your relationship. Yay, that's my advice. Oh, and you can always leave comments and talk to me, and I'll help you get over that special someone, because we can talk about it, because I do give one-on-one advice also. Anyway, good luck, and I hope you get over your breakup soon.